the heart of London, 1838, the fog rolled in thick as wool, cloaking every alley and rooftop. Whispers spread like wildfire of something unnatural leaping from building to building. They called him Spring-Heeled Jack, a creature of fear, fire, and shadow, and no one knew if he was man, beast, or something else entirely.
In pubs and parlours, stories echoed over mugs of ale. Some swore they saw glowing red eyes, others heard metal footsteps on shingles. The city was gripped not just by fear but by fascination. What was stalking them in the dark? Young Mary Stevens was used to walking home alone, but that night Lavender Hill felt different. The silence was too heavy, the fog too thick. She felt something watching.
A clang of metal and silence. He dropped from the rooftops, tall, cloaked in black, with eyes like molten coals. His laugh pierced the night like a blade. Then came the claws.
Bleeding, trembling, she ran, but the wounds on her body weren't as deep as the ones in her mind. She had seen something that didn't belong to this world. Jane Alsop answered the door to a man in uniform. He claimed to be the law, but something in his voice felt off. When she handed him the lantern, the truth ignited in blue flame. With the scream still echoing, he vanished, leaping over the iron gate like a phantom. No man could move like that. No beast would wear boots of steel. Fear spread faster than the fog. Women locked their doors, men sharpened blades. The constables patrolled, but no one truly believed they could catch him. London was no longer safe after dark. Inspector Edward Crane didn't believe in ghosts, but he believed in evidence, and everything pointed to something, or someone, far too clever for ordinary law. Patterns emerged like veins on a map. The creature wasn't chaotic, it was calculated. It moved with intent, like a hunter marking territory. All signs pointed to one forgotten place, an abandoned church on the city's edge. Some said it was cursed, others said it never stopped breathing. Father Morgan had seen too much, spoken too little. His hands trembled as he shared tales of a nobleman who played with forbidden forces, who may have become something else entirely. The pages spoke of steam, gears, fire and blood. A blend of science and superstition. The nobleman vanished, but his creation didn't. Together they plotted a trap. Candles, sulfur and silence. They weren't sure what they were luring, only that it wasn't human. The hours dragged. Time slowed. Every creak of the church felt like a scream. Then the rooftop groaned. Against the pale moon, his silhouette emerged. He was watching, waiting, and then the fire began. She stepped forward, voice trembling but clear. "Who are you?" she asked. Jack said nothing, but his eyes, they weren't cruel, just lost. He opened his mouth, not to speak but to burn. The altar cross burst into flame, yet he didn't strike. He simply watched.
For one fleeting moment, his mask cracked. A glimmer of something human flickered behind the flames, but he said nothing. He only turned away. Like a shadow severed from time, he vanished once more through the high stained glass window into the night, and he was gone.
Crane dropped to his knees, breathless. He wasn't a man shaken easily, but tonight had broken the boundary of belief. There were things in the shadows science couldn't name, and one of them had just looked him in the eyes. By dawn, the story had spread. The fire was real, the terror unmistakable. But no one could explain what really happened in the old church. It became just another legend, etched in whispers. Spring Hill Jack was never seen again. Some said he fled. Others believed he died that night, but in truth, he simply vanished, as mysteriously as he came. But legends have long legs. From lips to letters, Jack's tale endured. In books, on stages, even screens, he became myth, monster, and memory. Some say he returns once every few decades, when the fog thickens and the rooftops echo with strange laughter. So if you ever see glowing red eyes in the mist, close your window and never ever speak his name aloud.